Dear students, now I am going to start chapter 4 worksheet 3, which is related to time, distance and the speed. First of all, I want to tell you about the relation between the time, distance and the speed. As you can see here, it is time, it is distance and now it is speed. What is the relation in this? See, distance is equal to time multiply speed. Now, if I ask you to find the time, how you will find? You will divide the distance by the speed in this manner. Time is equal to distance by the speed and the speed is equal to distance by the time. These two formulas generate from this single formula. Now, come here. If speed is given in kilometer per hour and as per the problem, I want to change it into meter per second. What is the formula for this? As we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter and 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. So, we will multiply this 180 into 1000 and divided by 3600. These two zeros are cancelled with it. Now I can divide by the table of 2. 2 5 ja 10 and 18 2 ja 36. I am writing here 5 by 18. Now 180 multiplied by 5 by 18 is equal to speed is 50 meter per second. As you have seen here, the speed 180 kilometer per hour. In the same manner, this speed can be written in the meter per second as 50 meter per second. Here we can use a shortcut. Shortcut is, if you want to change the kilometer per hour into meter per second, in the short way you can write here 1000 by 3600, which is equal to 5 by 18. So you can use here directly 5 by 18 to change the speed into meter per second. And in the opposition of this, if speed is given in meter per second and you want to change in the hours, kilometer per hour, so what you will do here? As we know that 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Now we have to change it and 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. Now we will multiply it with the seconds 3600 and divided by the 1000 because now it is opposite. Now opposite of this you can see here 3600 by 1000 is equal to 18 by 5. So how it comes? Cancel 20 with it and then 36 by 10 can be divided by the table of 2. Answer will come 18 by 5. For this meter per second you can use the shortcut of 18 by 5 to change into kilometer per hour. Now come on the worksheet 3. As I will tell you, it is a mixture of direct and inverse variation. As you solved worksheet 1 of direct variation and worksheet 2 of inverse variation. But here you have to recognize on the statement the question is of direct or inverse. Now read here. The first question is, Ramit can finish his work in 25 days. Working 8 hours a day, if he wants to finish the same work in 20 days, how many hours should he work in a day? Read here, Ramit can finish his work in 25 days. Number of days are 25. Working 8 hours in a day. If he use 8 hours for working, then the work will finish in 25 days. Now, if he want to finish the same work in 20 days, now number of days are less. Earlier we were having 25 days, now we are having 20 days. How many hours should he work in a day? Now tell me, recognize that if number of days are less, the work of hours should be increase or decrease? Should be increase. Now one thing is decreasing, days are decreasing and one thing is increasing. Number of hours of a day increasing. Now it is a case of inverse variation. Now similarly, earlier as you have written in the worksheet 1 and 2, let the number of hours he work in a day are x, and table can be made in this manner. Nowadays number of days 25, working hours 8. Now number of days 20 and working hour x. Now it is a case of inverse variation. You can solve it. 25 multiply 8 is equal to 20 multiply x. Now solution you will do by self. Now on the second question, Udit can complete his work in 10 days. What amount of work will be complete in 8 days? Now Udit can complete his work in 10 days. Now what work? One complete work. Here we will write like this. Number of days 10. Amount of work is 1. One complete work. 1 shows for the complete work. Complete work he has to complete in 10 days. Now it is written here what amount of work will be complete in 8 days. Now number of days are decreasing. Now what amount of work he will be complete in 8 days? Now work will not finish because work will finish in 10 days. Now we are having only 8 days. So in 8 days what amount of work can be complete? Days are increasing, then amount of work is also decreasing. Days are decreasing. Earlier we were having 10 days. Now we are having 8 days. Days are decreasing, but amount of work will also decrease. Is it clear? We can make the table of second question like this. Number of days 10, amount of work 1. Number of days 8, amount of work x. It is a case of direct variation. You have to solve the worksheet. I will continue this worksheet with the second video. Okay, thank you. Dear students, now we will start with the question number 5. As it is related to the concept of distance, time and speed. First we will read this very carefully. A train 280 meters long is running at a speed of 42 km per hour. Read again. A train 280 meter long means length of the train is 280 meter is running at a speed of 42 km per hour. Here speed is equal to 42 km per hour. How much time will it take to pass a man standing on a platform? Now a man is standing on a platform. Only we have to cross that. Train have to pass the man only. Now the distance covered by the train is equal to the length of the train. I make you clear this concept with this location. You just see here. Now this is a train, moving object train. Now it is a object which we have to cross. Suppose a man is standing here. Now this train pass to this man only, this object only. The what distance will be covered by the train if we have to cross this? It means this is situation 1. After crossing this man, this object, see here. Now train is earlier train was before of this and now train is after of this. Means it is crossed by that train. Now distance covered by the train is the length of the train. Only which distance we have to cover here? This distance we have covered. Now we will write here distance covered by train is equal to the length of the train. Now you can see here in the solution, length of the train is 280 meter, speed is 42 km per hour. Distance is equal to 280 meter, speed 42. Now units are different. It is in meter and it is kilometer per hour. First we have to change this kilometer per hour into meter per second by using 1000 by 3600 as I told you in the previous video. Now the speed is 35 by 3 meter per second. Now apply the formula of time is equal to distance by speed. In this way you will put 280 by 35 by 3 and this 35 by 3 will change into reciprocal by change into multiply. 280 by 1 and multiply 3 by 35. Answer will be 24 seconds. Similarly, you can see here in question number 6, a train 350 meter long crosses an electric pole in 28 seconds. Find the speed of train in kilometer per hour. Here, same electric pole is like a man. Now we have to cross that. We have to cross only that electric pole. Means it have no distance. Now the distance covered by the train is again 350 meter. You can see here. Same as question number 5 in last, change the answer in kilometer per hour. We will solve this question and then change the answer in kilometer per hour. Distance covered by train is 350 meter. Time taken is 28 seconds. So we have to find the speed. Speed is equal to distance by the time. Now I will tell you about the question number 7. A train 150 meter long is running at a 72 km per hour. It crosses a bridge in 13 seconds. Now this train have to cross the bridge. Bridge have a length. Find the length of the bridge. Now see here like this. Now the situation move here. Moving object is train. Now this is the bridge. It can be stationary object, platform, bridge, tunnel or standing train. Means we have to cross this bridge. Now train is before the bridge. After crossing this bridge, train is here. Now distance covered by this train is equal to this distance means length of the train. This distance means length of the bridge. This question will be solved in this way. Length of a train is 150 meters. Speed is 72 km per hour. Time taken to cross a bridge is 13 seconds. We have represented everything. Now, let length of bridge is x meter. Total distance covered by the train will be 150 is the length and x is the length of bridge. Total distance is 150 plus x. Speed is equal to 72 km per hour. We will change the kilometer per hour in meter per second. Then we will apply the formula of distance is equal to time multiply speed. Distance is 150 plus x. Time is 13 and speed is 20. We will multiply here. Then we will keep the x here and shift the 150 by putting minus 150. Then x is equal to 110 meter as length of the bridge is 110 meter. Length of the bridge is x, so it is 110 meter. And question number 8, 9, 10 are same as question number 7. Okay. Now you can complete your worksheet. Okay. Thank you, students.